Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I'd just like to say I am an experienced and professional, holistic and spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling, mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self, and also astrology birth charts. Just check out the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive in there, guys, and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person, Saggy. So let's go. Let's do this. Well, that Emperor guy has been coming out a lot today. So let's have a look at this. Okay, so you're coming in with the Chariot card, and you were coming in with the Emperor here in your reading. So when you're coming in with the Chariot card, you're coming in with Cancer. Cancer is actually ruled by the moon here, guys. But let me have a look at that for you. Okay. Cancer is actually in your 8th house of transformation. Okay, and your 8th house is actually ruled by Pluto here, guys. I'll talk more to that one. Now you're coming in with the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars, and I do see it as Aquarius as well. Alright, guys, and Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. Now let me just check that one out for you as well here, guys. And so Aries is in your 5th house of pleasure and creativity here, guys. Yeah. And your 5th house is ruled by the Sun here in your reading. Ooh. So what I'm picking up here, Sagittarius, is that your person is constantly thinking of you here. I get here they may see you. They see you now here. Okay. See, what it tells me here in your reading, why they see you is because of where they are and what they're going through at this point in time. Alright, guys, they see you as where they want to go here, guys. Alright, it's coming in that way for your person. Why they think of you here, why they think of you. They think of you constantly here, guys. They see you as happiness, or they see that you're happy. I do get here in your reading is that your person is beginning to understand here their feelings. They have some deep feelings here, guys, and these feelings are for you. Now that's why they see you here, guys. But why do they see you? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about here. So why do they see you? Why do they have these feelings for you now? Because they've never experienced that before here in your reading. Either they didn't want to here, guys, or it may have created some kind of fear inside of your person, but they definitely see it now. See, what it can also talk about here in your reading, Sagittarius, is that your person is dealing with some really hardcore situations here. Yeah. But I will pull some more cards here in your reading. Your person See, that Chariot card is kind of coming in as a wish for your person here. See, in their mind space here, their imagination, their dreams here, guys, it's coming in as they're thinking about how to come towards you here. But more importantly here, Sagittarius, in their mind, in their imagination here, beautiful imagination, I must say, for your person, yeah, you're already together. But let me pull some more cards here, guys, because I want to just be sure I'm coming in right here. See, with the Chariot and the Emperor card coming out here, your person chooses. They're choosing you here. That's what I'm getting. They want to choose you here. They want to choose you. Well, what it can also talk about here, guys, is the freedom to make the choices they want to make. Yeah. When you're coming in with the Emperor card, not being confined here. In a sense, see, your person could also be Sagittarius here. This Emperor card could also, this Emperor guy could also be Sagittarius. In a sense here, guys. One minute. All right, let's go. Okay. Just making sure. Right, let's do this. Right, so that's the now. Okay. All right, so you're coming in with the Page of Wands. You were coming in with the High Priestess. And you were also coming in with Temperance here in your reading, which is your card, Sagittarius. All right. And so that talks about self here in your reading. So you're coming in with your first house, and your first house is ruled by Mars. All right, Saggy. And Mars is actually in your 10th house here. All right, now let's have a look at this. And coming in with the High Priestess card, you're coming in with Cancer. All right, I think I've already spoken about Cancer. Yeah, I have. Here. Okay, let's go. Now, what I get here in your reading, because you are coming in with obstacles and challenges here, all right, is when you're coming in with the Page here in your reading, I get that you have captured your person's attention. But you may have captured other people's attention here. All right, here in your reading. See, what your reading is talking about here, Sagittarius, it's actually saying here in your reading that it's you that is the challenge and the obstacle here. See, what I get with the Page of Wands here in your reading is that this Page of Wands of course they're curious about you here. And see, what I get with the Page of Wands, it comes in as they too want an opportunity here. But they can have that opportunity here, guys. I get that with the Page of Wands. But they may not have taken the opportunity when it presented itself, when it came to the Emperor guy. But more importantly here, guys, when it came to knowledge and understanding here. When it came to self-development here in your reading. Because I do see the Page of Wands for me here, guys, is someone who doesn't like to be forced to take any kind of action. It has to be about them here. They will take the action when they're ready. Alright, guys, and so what the Page of Wands is being reminded of in this instance here, guys, is that they didn't follow it through. They may not have taken the action when they needed to take it, because what it talks about here in your reading for the Page of Wands is actually looking at you here. It comes in that way because you were coming in with the High Priestess and you were also coming in with Temperance. Now, what did I say here about 12? I just want to check something out here, guys. Yeah. Because coming in with the High Priestess and Temperance here, what it talks about there in your reading, it talks about the changes that you have gone through here. It's definitely coming in that way. How to see, you've ended out a past cycle, and this may have been a struggle here, guys, because there may have been a lot to work on. And at that time when you started, okay, to create these changes, to go through your transformation here, guys, or maybe even before that, this Page of Wands may have been ahead of you in a sense, or may have been at the same level as you here. However, because they never took the steps, or they took their time here, guys, and like I said, they didn't want to be forced to do the work. They didn't want to do the work at that time. They wanted to do it when they were ready to do the work. However, coming in with the way in which you're coming in here, Sagittarius, the High Priestess and Temperance, you did it. It's like you took the bulls by the horn, and you rolled with it. But what it talks about there, guys, is that you had nothing to lose. You may have already have hit rock bottom in a sense here. And so the only way forward, or the only way you could create movement in your life here in terms of a better direction for you, or even a direction here, guys, was to focus on yourself and go through those transformations, because you have here in your reading. All right. Okay. Let's see what the potential outcome is here. All right. Now you were coming in with the Hanged Man card, Pisces. You were coming in with the Empress. You're coming in with Taurus and Libra. And you were also coming in with the World card. And the World card is, I see, as Aquarius. Here, guys. All right. Wow. So coming in with the Hanged Man card, you're coming in with Pisces. Let me just get that one for you here, guys. So you're coming in with Neptune here. Neptune rules your 4th house, your private life. That's where Pisces is at this point in time. Now you're coming in with Taurus here, guys. Venus, which is also Libra here, Sagittarius. So you're coming in with your 11th house. And your 11th house here is, it's coming in as friendship, social life here. You're coming, your 11th house is ruled by Uranus, all right, which is slowly moving into Gemini at this point in time. Now coming in with the World card, Aquarius here. All right, guys, you were coming in with your 3rd house here, which is also about, which is ruled by Mercury, communication, here in your reading. All right, guys. So let me just get that one for you here. Yeah, it is. It's your person. It's the this Hangman card is coming in as the Emperor guy. All right. And I spoke about what the Emperor guy is, what's happening with this person, yeah, in terms of what they're thinking about here. See, they do need to take some kind of action here. Here in your reading. See, what I get here in your reading is that, of course, potentially here you are coming in with the Hanged Man card. It is coming in as awkward here for your person. This person wants you in their life. Here's Sagittarius, this Emperor guy. This person wants you in their life. Here, they want to be around you. All right? And the sacrifice here for your person is fear. And I think I spoke about fear in the beginning. I'm sure it was in this reading. And because what's also awkward for your person is that they constantly think about you here in your reading. Yeah. And for it to be real, see, that's what it's talking about here. For it to be real is, it's a big step for your person here to actually bring it into their reality, because they have to do it. They have to bring it into their reality. They have to make the move. They have to gain the strength here in your reading because you're already moving forward here. You've already created that momentum for yourself, coming in with the World card. And coming in with the Empress card here. Just want to check something for you. See, what I'm getting here in your reading is that the High Priestess and the Empress are kind of coming in as the same person, because it talks about here, you're coming in with Mercury here. All right, guys, bear with me here, but you're also coming in with a higher level of thinking. See, and that too is proving to be awkward for your person, because they are intelligent. They do have a high intellect here, your person, yeah. But in their mind, when it comes to you, Sagittarius, you know more. That's what it's saying. You know quite a bit here. You know a lot here in your reading. And that's a little bit different for your person, because I get here with the Emperor guy, this person has always been the leader. They've always been in charge here, yeah. But you're coming in as some kind of, you're coming in with leadership skills here, interacting with people, getting to know people here. See, you're the one that, in terms of motivate and inspire here, and I spoke about it in the beginning, your person sees you that way here in your reading. Yeah. But there is this teachable nature about you here, where not only are you the teacher, but you're also the student, coming in with the World card. You're not skeptical, but neither are you skeptical. No, there's another word for that. Because you do want an element of skepticism here, where you're not gullible, but you don't want to be, what's that word? Ignorant here. There is another word for it. Here in your reading, it's coming in that way for both you and your person here. There is a lot your person can learn from you. And coming in with the Chariot card, what I get there in your reading is that they learn something all the time when it comes to you. And not about you, not about you here. It's about what you do, how you say things here. All of that's coming in here. How you see things, yeah. The truth about what you know to be true, the truth about things that you know here, how you put things here, the simplicity of the way in which you communicate, yet that simplicity here is actually quite deep here in your reading. All right, let's come in with an advice card. Wow. So you're coming in with the Three of Pentacles. There is an element of wanting to build this here, guys. There is an element of wanting to build. Like I said, this person wants you in their reality here. They want to be around you. They want to build with you here if they are not already. Here in your reading, they know that you can build here. They know that you've made some major changes here in terms of reprogramming here, because your person could very well be going through reprogramming here, guys, the mind, the spirit, yeah, their emotions, their feelings, in order to take the correct action in a sense here. Because I actually see you taking good actions here, guys, is what it's also talking about. Now, if you want to know more, Saggy, yeah, reach out, book an image reading, tarot reading with me. Just check out the details in the description box below this video as to the differences between both the image reading and the tarot reading. Now, I just also want to add is I'm not just a tarot reader. I am a spiritual and holistic counsellor. And if you are wanting to book counselling sessions with me, mentoring here, guys, first one must book an image reading first here, guys. And if you want to know more, also check out the New Earth Community website. All right. If you're wanting to know here in your reading how to build here. Okay. All right. Yep. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your reading, and I will catch you later. Bye.